Manga Wido.
You're still not done cleaning. Our previous Madam Hostess told us that the Madam Hostess should clean the entrance as it represents the hotel. I thought I mentioned the same thing yesterday. I don't want your opinion. Forget it. I'll ask Gwen to do it. My name is Misa Sasahara. It's been 15 years since I started working at this hotel after I graduated middle school, accepted by the previous Madam Hostess. After the previous Madam Hostess retired and Nane Sukata replaced her as the new Madam Hostess, she's been complaining about me whatever I do. It looks like Miss Sukata always disliked how I was the previous Madam Hostess's favorite. And right after she became the Madam Hostess, she hired 2 foreigners. We're in the era of globalization and I want more foreigners to visit our hotel. That was what she said, but in other words, she just wanted to reduce the labor costs. Gwen and the other employees are getting used to the work, so I'm planning to accept more foreigners from now on. If that happens, we'll no longer need a middle school graduate like you who can't even speak English. But both of them can't speak Japanese fluently yet. They should learn how to have a conversation with their guests first. How can you say that? A middle school graduate who can't speak English like you? Stop complaining and go back to work. She says that I can't speak Japanese out of discrimination towards my low education profile. But including what's happening between us, this Madame Hostess doesn't listen to others' opinions. She wasn't like this before. I was starting to think about changing jobs seriously. Then one day… Senior, long time no see! Oh, Henry, is that you? Henry Harada, my junior from school, called me. Apparently her friend Toko Amagi won a bet in the horse race, and he told her that he wanted to invite all the people who had been nice to him to a hot spring. So, can you book us 4 rooms? Of course! I'll do my best to host all of you. And? Welcome, everyone! Thank you for coming! Wow, Sister Misa! You look so professional in that kimono! Henry, thank you very much for choosing to stay with us, everyone!
Thanks for hosting us. Whoa, what a grand hotel!
Right? It's so nice!
I'm excited to try the hot springs.
It's a thank you gift for taking good care of me. Have a relaxing time, all of you.
By the way, Sister Misa, you are so beautiful as always. Let me guess, you have a crush on another employee? No way! I'm in my 30s now. I've given up on marriage and love at this point. Huh? Really? Don't call me sister here, okay? I haven't told the Madam Hostess about it.
Someone you know from the past. Does that mean you were part of the same gang?
Something like that. Sister Misa looked after me so much. I'm sorry to interrupt. Can we go into the hot spring now? Yes, let me show you the way. After I showed them around, it happened when I was getting ready for the banquet. The Madam Hostess suddenly called me. Our guests today, they look suspicious. Especially the guy in sunglasses. He looks like a Yakuza. They won't run away without paying, will they? They would never do something like that. Are you talking back to me again? If you have any complaints, you can quit this job anytime. Gwen and the other employees have grown to be great workers, so we have enough hands.
Madame, this through the front desk?
Everything? Yes, please. You're both hardworking and honest. I'm lucky to have you. Who do you think taught everything to them? You never educated them at all. Just to be clear, we don't have time to waste on those impoverished people. Don't you dare trouble me.
Misa, are you okay?
Is she mad at you? No, I'm fine, thanks.
Madame is scary, but she gives us money, so let's work hard.
That's right. Yep, let's work hard. As you can see, they are very nice people. Madame stopped us mid-preparation, but thanks to Gwen and the other employees, we were able to finish preparing for the banquet in time. Look, a karaoke! Who wants to sing? Togo, wanna sing?
Let's not make him. When I was a kiddo, I once sang in my classroom, and all my classmates started crying.
Togo, were you Big G in your past life? Hey, Mr. G isn't dead after all.
Then may I be honored to go first?
Oh, Mr. Nezu.
Tell me why I need another pet rock. Tell me why I got that alpha alarm clock. Tell me why I bid on Shatner's old toupee. They had it on eBay.
The oldest guest showcased his beautiful voice, and everyone seemed to listen in awe. This song, so cultured.
It makes me cry. Get me sake! Bring me sake!
Everyone looks like they're having fun. They're great friends, aren't they? Right. It's clear that they're all great people from your facial expression. By the way, Sister Misa, did the Madam Hostess scold you? Huh? It looked like she was mad and complaining with a scary face a while ago. Oh, it's fine. There's nothing to be worried about, Henry.
That Madam Hostess glared at me too. But am I causing you trouble from the way I look?
No. If there's anything you can tell me, we've known each other for years. When she says that to me, I can't just lie to her. Actually, the current Madame Hostess dislikes me. Whenever she opens her mouth to speak, she says she doesn't need me or I better quit my job. That's horrible. But I've been managing, so... I see. Then... Like that, the exciting night of the banquet went on. The next morning at the souvenir shop... Mom's gonna love this! I'm gonna buy it for her.
Amagi, how about you put this in your office?
Nah, it's too fancy. What is this character anyway?
It's a mascot character representing this area. Misa, do you have any recommendations? I want to buy some souvenirs for my colleagues. Let's see. This is quite popular. You can try and taste it. Ah, it's delicious. I'll buy these. We were chatting happily, but Madame called me again. Misa, can I talk to you for a second? How about you go and host the guests at Rumatsu rather than hosting these impoverished guests who won't make us any money? Madame, I don't think that's appropriate to say as someone part of the service industry. Oh, you can't listen to my orders? I've had enough. A pay cut or demotion. You can choose your own punishment. If you don't want both, just follow my orders. Okay, then I'll quit my job. I'll quit my job at the end of this month. Thank you for having me until now. Oh, Sister Misa, you made your decision? Yes, Henri. I hope you can take good care of me. Now that you're joining us, it's basically like we hired 100 people at once. Yes, Henri had suggested yesterday that I start working at the lunchbox shop which our father owns. Madame looked surprised for a second. What a relief. She left with those last words. The next day, I'll be waiting for you. Thanks, I'll contact you again later. Thank you for coming, all of you. I hope you visit again.
Thank you for your hospitality.
The hot spring was great.
Yeah, it was absolutely a great stay. By the way, madam, about the foreign workers you prioritize, you better be careful.
Huh?
If you're too obsessed with Misa, they might take advantage of you without you realizing.
I don't understand what you mean.
I warned you.
Amagi, the bus is about to leave.
Okay, thanks for hosting us.
Thank you, have a safe travel. Soon after that, I quit my job at the end of the month as I announced. I'm sad. I'll cry if you're not here. It's okay, you're both great employees now. I hope you both the best of luck. After that, I started working at Henri's lunchbox shop. Hello, welcome.
1 week special lunchbox, please.
Okay. Henri, 1 week special for Mr. Onba.
Oh, you already memorized my name?
Of course. Oh, do you want some miso soup too?
Please.
Yes, sir. Henri's parents were very nice to me, and I was able to get used to working at the lunchbox shop quick. But...
Misa, I was looking for you.
Huh? Oh, Mr. Hosokawa, why are you here? He used to visit our hotel often. Apparently, Mr. Togo was one of Mr. Hosokawa's clients and told him that he was worried about the hotel staff who suddenly disappeared from his favorite hotel. After hearing the details, Mr. Togo realized that he was talking about me, so he told him about this place.
I heard what happened, and if you'd like, I want you to work at our hotel.
Huh? Mr. Hosokawa told me that the CEO, who is his father, made him in charge of the new wide hotel.
You perfectly remembered all my favorite dishes, snacks, the newspaper brand, as well as my preferred softness of the pillow. You're also fun to talk to and answered any question I had about sightseeing and many other things. I was really moved.
But...
Our hotel is new, and we don't have any experts in the field like you. I want you to show off your talents there.
But I just started working here and I haven't been able to return the favor. What are you saying, Sister Misa? It's a waste if you don't use your talents.
Anne's right. And if you're worried about returning the favor, you've done enough in the past 3 months.
Absolutely. You were a great help. Thank you, Misa. Uncle, Auntie? I'm glad we got to work together, but I want you to shine in the service industry. Henri, thanks! With Henri's encouragement, I decided to work at Mr. Hosokawa's hotel.
I believe that if you can work in your own way, you can make all the guests smile. I'm counting on you.
Yes, I'll try my best. I have to meet his expectations. I moved into the dorm provided by the hotel and worked hard. Like this, I was doing well in my life. Huh? Miss Sukata? One day, the Madam Hostess, Miss Sukata, gave me a call. It felt weird to ignore her, so I quickly called her back. I know you stole it. Huh? She said that the profit locked in the vault all disappeared. You must have stolen it because you're in need of money. I know it. It's not me. Miss Sukata continued to call 3 days in a row demanding that I return the money, so I blocked her. At the same time, I remembered that Henri told me a while ago that Mr. Togo was a great detective, so I decided to ask for his help.
I got the story. Don't worry, I'll go talk to her.
Really? Thank you so much. Mr. Togo went to ask Miss Sukata about the details of what happened on the day. And he also checked my alibi.
It's impossible for you to be the culprit.
How dare she treat Misa as a criminal? What the hell is she thinking?
The two visited Miss Sukata and told her that I had a complete alibi.
As you can see, the CCTV perfectly caught Misa on camera.
She worked at the hotel from morning to night on that day, and after she went back to her dorm, she hasn't gone out even a single step. I would like you to stop accusing one of my precious employees.
Ugh.
And didn't I warn you about all this? I told you to be careful with those foreign workers.
Huh?
I bet you want to make Misa the culprit, but I think it's about time you wake up.
I was surprised to hear this from Mr. Togo, but the culprit was actually Gwen. Apparently, Mr. Togo saw Gwen acting suspiciously when he stayed at our hotel. When Miss Sukata went to question Gwen, she headed to her room, saying, "I'll return the money. I'm gonna go get it." And she went missing, escaping from the window.
I never thought she'd escape from the window on the 3rd floor. I couldn't go after her.
Soon, Gwen got arrested. But she had already used up the money, so it was impossible for her to return it. The other employees, including Chen, was frustrated about how the madame got suspicious of all of them for stealing the money. And soon enough, the employees quit their jobs one after another. Please come back. We're not getting anything done. I can't. I'm really busy working at the White Hotel. At the end, most of the employees quit their jobs and the hotel went out of business. On the other hand, White Hotel was getting more and more guests, and we were very, very busy.
I'm looking to hire new employees, but I'm not getting any good recruits. I'm sorry I can't increase the number of staff.
Chief, then how about we do this? I gave him an idea, and he decided to hire the staff who used to work at the previous hotel. They were all whom I educated back then. They were all hard workers. A guest gave this to me. Can I have it back?
Oh, that's a snack.
They gave it to me after I cleaned their child's dirty clothes.
What a great service you provided. You can have it. It's a gift to express their thanks to you.
Ah, that makes me happy. Thank you very much.
I heard you were the one who educated Chen. She's a great staff member with a nice hospitality, just like you.
I just taught my juniors what I learned from the previous Madam Hostess.
I appreciate your humble attitude too. I'm counting on you.
Yes. Since then, for the foreign visitors, we prepared information boards in multiple languages, not limited to English, and created original maps of the town area in many languages. Other than that, we also held events at our hotel that foreign visitors might like, such as wearing kimonos, making tea, and experiencing pottery making. We had a famous Japanese dessert shop to deliver snacks so that we could distribute them, and made various attempts to have our guests enjoy Japan and the local community. As a result, the foreign visitors spread information about our hotel through social media, and the hotel was fully booked every day. We were getting short of hands again, and we were crying out of happiness.
I didn't expect you to do so much for us. How can I express enough thanks to you?
No, I was trying my best because I didn't want to prove you wrong who trusted my abilities.
I really love how you're humble.
Huh? Does that mean a year later? Hey, Sister Misa, you said you gave up on marriage, but look at you now. I never expected my future to turn out like this back then. Mr. Hosokawa, you better make Sister Misa happy.
Yes, I'll make her the happiest wife in the world.
Hey, Tadashi, you're making me embarrassed. I had some hardships in life, but I'll never forget my origins, and I want to continue prioritizing my guests for my services. I also have to be a nice wife who can support Tadashi at home. Alrighty, I'll work even harder.